to you that AI is an enabler, a driver, a tool for resource optimization. And in our continent, where we have little, we must optimize our resources. The power of AI in transforming the business landscape across sectors is undeniable. Business owners must ensure they have the right team to harness these AI potentials. If you think that AI will achieve the desired adoption rates across businesses, if AI developers continuously do not engage key stakeholders in every sector, then we're going nowhere. We have many AI developers in the room, myself inclusive. We just wake up and think, let me do one project. You know what? Let me do this. It will solve a problem. You are solving no problem unless you engage those in the market. So when you look at the picture on the right, what can you see there? Can anybody tell me what you can see on the picture on the right? Anybody? Tomatoes, right? You will notice that some are healthy, some are not healthy, right? I'm going to build a solution to this. I'll build an AI computer vision project that can sort out the healthy looking tomatoes from the unhealthy looking tomatoes. That's solving a problem. Let me do it. At least I'll get investors. Young man, young lady, you are doing that solution for yourself. Have you investigated the real problem? Okay, if eventually, and I'm not saying it's not a good project, I know most of you are doing it, but when you successfully separate good tomatoes from the bad tomatoes, what's going to happen to the bad ones? The problem is that we don't want bad tomatoes, right? So don't think you are doing anybody a favor by building a computer vision algorithm that can remove the bad ones from the good ones, fix the real problem. So you must start to ask the right questions. Mr. Farmer, what is the problem? Do you have a problem with security that is not allowing you to go to your farms? Do you have a problem with climate change that is causing unexpected changes in the growth rates? Do you have problems with soil nutrition, outbreak of diseases? Do you want to predict those things? And then the farmer will tell you the real problem. Look, 40% of Nigeria's agricultural output is lost before it reaches who? The consumers. Largely due to poor storage, inadequate transportation, and a lack of market access for the small holder farmers. So if you're really going to reduce the amount of unhealthy looking tomatoes, get the produce faster to the people that need it. And that's something AI can also do. And so I said to you that we have to use AI to find the problem before we use AI to solve the problem. What did I say? We have to use what? AI to find the problem before we use AI to. The real research is where AI comes in. How do we figure out what would make the farmer happier? How do we figure out what will make the customers for any business around us happier? How many of us in this room are AI developers? Okay, 1, 2, 3. So many of us have interest in AI, but not many of us have that technical knowledge. We like to talk about AI, but to sit down and build is the problem. We need to own our technology. And the thing is that he did not know that there were people in Nigeria he could talk to build the AI solution for him. And that's because in this room, only few people said they can build AI systems. And even we must build that number. I'm not going to tell you come to RAIN to learn, because RAIN is the most expensive in Nigeria, by the way. But you can go on Google, Coursera, Udemy, do it yourself. I don't need to mention these things. Ask ChatGPT, it will teach you. Honestly speaking, it will teach you. One of my trainees built a solution that you can talk to it and tell it to teach you WAEC, for example, and it will teach you WAEC curriculum. It will be the one talking to you. You know, what we are used to is an AI platform that we talk to. But this one, he designed it in a way that it will talk to you. It will ask you, are you not answering me? Are you not listening to me? Are you still there? Should I continue talking? Things like that. So it's possible to have OpenAI teach you. Now, these challenges, those in the media are not going to like it. The people that are really worried about AI taking over our jobs are those in the media. I am looking for someone that will build a software that journalists can submit content, articles, news articles, and that application would review the content that the journalist has submitted as if it were an editor of that news company. According to the standards that the news company owner or MD has set also somewhere in the software. If I write a kind of news article that does not go in line with the standard of that company, automatic feedback will be sent to me. And then that means that the editor's job is simplified. So why do you have sports editor, politics editor? I'm sorry, don't come for me. I'm just saying my own. Now, the challenge is not that this is going to happen. It will happen. But what will you do as a journalist to be relevant in that future? The market is emerging. But whether it emerges towards you or away from you is dependent on how you position yourself. So let us sit up and let's own the narrative. Thank you very much.